So my name is Demhat. I'm from America, California originally, but I live in New York right now. Before joining the YPG, I had done work in the past for different nonprofit organizations. I had done some small work here and there, doing other things, getting into welding, bits and pieces really. I've been in Rojava now for 5 months, a little shy of 5 months. Yeah, I had started paying attention to the Kurdish struggle right around 2004-ish. A journalist whose work I'm a fan of had worn on his lapel, had always worn a Kurdish flag. And someone had asked him about it, and he said it was the one good thing that had come of the Iraq wars that gave the Kurds a chance. And in 2014, that was when Kobani was under siege, and everybody I knew was kind of watching and waiting. You know, it was a tense sort of moment. But as the fight started to turn, people got hopeful. More people started turning up. I had friends that left and came to help. And I had just started a family, so I hadn't bought the plane ticket just yet, but it was something that was on my mind. And it was last year, a buddy of mine who I was really close with came out here, and when I saw him out here, I was like, you know, that's it. I gotta go. I talked with my partner and my family, and I'm like, I'm gonna go out to Syria. I'm gonna go. Like, this is something I care about. And I got in contact with the YPG International. I already had friends who told me exactly what I'd need to do, and I started planning for it. And then I showed up about 5 months ago and helped through it. So for me, it's been the political struggle that's been going on in the region, watching it develop over time and seeing a real chance to take hand in something that's really important for the region. It's not, to me, it's not just important for just the Kurds. It's important for the Middle East to have something like this take hold and work. Yeah, I mean, contributing to the revolution is a very big part of why I'm here. It's also about setting an example. I mean, this is a fire that may have started here, but it can kindle elsewhere. There can be other people that learn from the example. There can be other people that welcome the example, and hopefully things develop in an important, progressive sort of way towards a better region. You know, in America, if you speak English and Spanish, you could talk to everybody. Here, it's like 5 languages, then you can talk to everybody. But I'm picking it up. Everyone's, kind enough to kind of help you out along the way. Like, if you don't know how to say something, you don't know what it is, they don't tease you or make fun of you. They just help you. And then they'll even ask how to say it in English, and you'll tell them, and suddenly you've both taught each other. Like, it works. It works. But that's still, most people in America don't know about Rojava. They don't know about Kurdistan. You don't see Kurdistan on a globe anywhere. It doesn't show up. You know, you have to Google it to really know what it is. And the only way you Google it is if someone told you. Oh, have you heard about the Kurdish liberation movement? Or, oh, my son's fighting in Kurdistan right now. It's like, my family only knows about this because I told them I'm going. Otherwise, they would have continued on their lives without knowing about Kurdistan. It's always easy to get people motivated for big drastic actions like war and conflict, because it seems important. You know, it seems like the sort of thing that you really have to fight because there's a real consequence to not fighting. But the day-to-day battles that aren't fighting, where it comes to, you know, building roads and reestablishing infrastructure in schools and hospitals, those battles are just as important, and those are the ones that we need to think about tomorrow and the day after, and help work in the Tevdem. Like I said, I weld, I can teach, I can do all sorts of things, and those are the things that I think are important. So I'll be working on that. You know, as for what I think of